Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately I do not speak Arabic, so I have to give my presentation in English. We've heard two really interesting presentations on future strategies concerning mining and mineral development. One of our colleagues who unfortunately cannot be here, Sandy Shaw, has started some very interesting research on phasing out fossil fuels. And what I will present to you now is a study. It's not the reality, but it's just looking at the numbers behind policies. So the background is that, as you know, there's the global net zero campaign. There is, for example, plans by the EU to cut carbon dioxide emissions in certain time perspectives, so for example, by 55% by 2030. To reach this, the sales of new cars should actually not produce carbon dioxide from the year 2035. And in COP26 in Glasgow, it was decided 40 countries that they will phase out coal within certain time frames, and that so-called poorer countries would be given different horizons. Now, the question is, if we did so, what will that actually mean on the fuel sector? And what is the required energy to then produce the minerals that we will eventually need? So this is, once more, this is a baseline study. This is not an outlook into the future. It is just to, let me say, inspire the discussion with a bit of numbers. And the reason why this was actually done, I will come back to this in a minute. So the question is, if we have to phase out fossil fuels, you might also have to construct these beauties in a different manner than we're constructing them at the moment. So the summary actually, already for you at the beginning, is that what is the true scope that we have to face if we wanted to completely replace our current fossil fuels with alternative fleet calculation of all cars, trucks, rail, maritime, shipping and aviation transport currently in the world. So the question is, what is the size of the batteries required, or the hydrogen, solar panels and wind turbines to actually substitute the energy we have at the moment?